This is Bx41 to Williamsbridge-Gun Hill Road. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 149th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and Westchester Avenue. This stop is 3rd Avenue and Westchester Avenue. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 153rd Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 153rd Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 156th Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 156th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 158th Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 158th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 161st Street. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx6, Bx6 SBS, and Bx13. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 161st Street. Next stop, Brook Avenue and Park Avenue. This stop is Brook Avenue and Park Avenue. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 167th Street. Transfer available to Bx35. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 167th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 169th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 169th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 170th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 170th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 171st Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 171st Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Transfer available to Bx11. This stop is Webster Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 173rd Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 173rd Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Tremont Avenue. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx36, and Bx36 Limited. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Tremont Avenue. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 178th Street. Transfers available to Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 178th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 180th Street. Transfers available to Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 180th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 182nd Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 182nd Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 184th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 184th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 187th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 187th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 189th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 189th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx9, Bx12, Bx12 SBS, Bx15, Bx15 Limited, Bx17, and Bx22. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Fordham Road. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 195th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 195th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 197th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 197th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx25, and Bx26. This stop is Webster Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Botanical Square North. Transfer available to Metro North. This stop is Webster Avenue and Botanical Square North. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 204th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 204th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 205th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 205th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Transfer available to Metro North. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Next stop, White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. Transfers available to the 2 train, Bx28, Bx38, and Bx39. This stop is White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. This is Bx41 to Williamsbridge-Gun Hill Road.